So I'm curious, as actors, how much your experience on this film is impacted by whether or not you agree with your character's opinion on the matter. Like, is it easier if you agree with your character on what should be done? Is it more interesting if you disagree with them, or does it impact your experience at all?
That's a very good question.
It's a very good question.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Hey, Jake, welcome
Hi,
in.
guys.
I
Thank you.
recognize him. And you can begin.
Cool. Jake Hamilton, Good Day Chicago. Ladies, good to see you both again. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Thanks.
Doing so well. I'm obsessed with this movie. I have not stopped thinking about it. So seriously, thank you so much for taking the time.
Hey, that's good news.
I'm going to jump into this because I got 1,000 questions for you. This first one might be kind of strange, but I feel like so much of this movie comes down to a choice. Like, do we stay and fight or do we leave? But what's interesting is that every character kind of has their own perspective and their distinct voice and their opinion on what should be done. So I'm curious, as actors, how much your experience on this film is impacted by whether or not you agree with your character's opinion on the matter. Like, is it easier if you agree with your character on what should be done? Is it more interesting if you disagree with them, or does it impact your experience at all?
That's a very good question.
It's a very good question. Claire was just speaking about this beautifully just about an hour ago.
What was I?
We all kind of were in line with our characters, and that was very helpful.
Yeah, and I think that people's opinion changes, and I don't think I really realised the significance of a character's decision or choice changing throughout the movie, and being impacted by what people said and other people's opinions. I think that's really a significant thing, that you see people be in one position and then they can change to a completely different position, which I think is really important.
And also, even like as an audience member, I think it was like an hour 45. Like, I was in one place when the film started, and by the end, I felt like I was in a different place, which I thought was fantastic. I'm going to be honest with you. When this film ended, I don't have a lot of money, but there was a part of me that thought I would pay all of my money to see these actors perform this live on stage. I can't imagine like the energy. I know it sounds crazy, but like I would do it. I would do it. I got like a solid 20 in my pocket, but like the energy that would come out of like this live performance. Is there any part of you
to do that?
I would love to do it from beginning to end.
Yeah, I wish we had.
One day.
I can't believe we never did that. That would have been so fun.
Maybe we can do it for charity or something one day. Do it from beginning to end.
I'm in. You've heard it here.
We're going to do it.
That
one day Broadway
I would say
run.
just one day, right? So it could
One
not
day.
be like a night after night run. It would be like a one-time special.
Yeah, that would be great.
One off.
Since it started right here, what are the chances I could just get like a comp ticket?
You just said you were going to give all your money.
I know, but like I feel like
And now
yeah,
we've
magic
just said
of you.
we'll do it for charity, and you want a free.
You want a free?
I know, I am a charity case. But you know, I really do think one of the beautiful ironies of sort of the conversations that are being had in the film is that they're going to yield bigger conversations with the audience. And I'm sort of curious, what are the conversations that you've been hearing coming out of the movie, and ones that sort of maybe have impacted you and your experience on the film looking back, hearing other people talk about it?
I feel like you're not the first person to ask that, and I feel like I have. I guess I haven't done enough like staying behind and overhearing. I haven't really.
I think Telluride was interesting though, because it was the first time we were seeing it with other people, and there were Q&As have been really interesting. I think about what people offer things, and also asked a question. But I think it's incredibly. I think it impacts a lot of people very strongly, and I've never really had that experience before with something that I've made. And I think it brings up a lot of conversation and talking points, and it, you know, a lot of people get very emotional about the movie, and it feels very personal to them. And I think that's a real achievement, because it's very specific, this film, but it's very universal in its reach. And
It's very disarming.
yeah, it is very disarming.
You know, because there are such a wide range of different characters in this film, and every character kind of gets their moment, and they get their own depth and dimensions. What's an aspect about the person next to you, their character, that you would have loved to have gotten to play as an actor, that you're a little jealous that they got to do that?
No, I mean, I looked at everyone and went, I don't know how you're doing that. I basically was every day. I just thought everyone was extraordinary and breathed so much life in and perspective into some of these characters that I just couldn't. I was never jealous. I didn't envy anyone. I was like,
that never even occurred to me to. Yeah, I was very jealous of Michelle, her ability to laugh on cue so effortlessly, and like every time I was like, she's really laughing. No, that's
oh no,
she's
I know.
Really. And every time I was like, wait, is she supposed to be laughing right now? Because it's so real. I was jealous of that, her ability to do that.
Yeah, jealous of lots of things, but definitely didn't want to try and do them myself.
No.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, ladies, I've got my phone on. Call me whenever we start arranging the Broadway show
Okay,
of
let's do it.
like there's my dog Daenerys.
Oh.
So whenever you guys set it up, please call me. Let me know. I'll be there, and I will pay for a ticket. I don't need a comp ticket. I'll be fine. I'll pay.
Okay.
But I love you guys. Seriously, thank you for making just an incredible, powerful, important, beautiful film, and I appreciate your time today.
Thanks so
Thank
much.
you.
Good to see you. Have a great day.
Bye.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.